you have the sniffles, are you tired, not quite feeling yourself? Well, you're not alone. This time of year is really popular for a very unpopular condition, the flu. Robert Bragg is a pharmacist from Rite Aid, and Edgar Calloway is here from Northstar Emergency Services to tell us more. Guys, thank you both so much for being with us today.
Thank you.
Now, when people hear flu, they immediately start thinking about flu shots, and then you've got this debate about who needs to get them and who doesn't need to get them, and if you get them, will it give you the flu, or are you better off just not having it at all? What do you think?
The CDC changed the recommendations in 2010, so everybody 6 months of age or older is recommended to get the flu shot each flu season. You cannot get the flu from the flu shot.
That's a big...
Period.
There you go. That's just urban legend or whatever have you. All right, now there's the shot, and I think it was maybe last year, the year before, we started seeing these mists. Now, is one better than the other?
Not better. The mist is only indicated for people 2 to 49 years old who are healthy and non-pregnant. The flu shots can be given to anybody 6 months of age or older if it's not a contraindication for it.
Now, how do we know when we have the flu? Because there's so many different things that are out there that are kind of similar. You can have the sinus infection, or maybe you just got a little 24-hour bug, or maybe your sinuses are just aggravated or something. When do we go see the doctor? What do we look for?
Well, the flu comes on abruptly. People have fever, body aches, chills. They can have drainage. Fever doesn't necessarily have to be there. If you start feeling really bad, don't immediately go to the doctor unless you have some chronic health conditions. They'll put you at high risk for flu complications. Stay at home. Don't go out in public. Don't be around other people unless seeking medical care. And drink plenty of water. Get some rest.
Now, you said go at home, stay at home and don't go around other people. Yeah. Is the flu contagious?
It's very contagious. And people can be contagious with the flu 1 day prior to symptom onset to 5 days after they become sick. And children can be contagious longer.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. So there's a chance that you could have it, maybe you're coming down with it, and you're contagious then, right?
And you haven't started feeling bad yet.
Oh, wow.
So cover your mouth when you cough or sneeze. Stay away from people who are sick. And if you do become sick, just stay at home, get some rest. Don't go to work or school. If you want to go to the doctor, go to your primary care physician. Don't go to the emergency room unless it's an emergency.
Gotcha. Now, we mentioned the flu shot, washing our hands, things like that. Are there things we can eat, exercise, we need to sleep more? How else do we stave off the flu?
Well, wash your hands frequently. If you can't get soap and water, use alcohol-based hand sanitizers. Stay away from people who are sick. If you do start feeling bad, just get some rest. Go to your doctor.
It's shocking how much rest can help, right?
Yeah.
And I hate to make light of this, but I remember, gosh, maybe it was 2 or 3 years ago. When did we have swine flu? Do you guys remember?
2009.
2009, okay. And we would run these elaborate demonstrations of washing your hands.
Yeah.
Now, is all that really necessary? Do we need to sit there and count to 45?
Yes. 30 seconds. Sing happy birthday to yourself 2 times.
Happy birthday to yourself 2 times.
I've never heard that, but...
Yeah, I had.
But it does take a while. I mean, you wash your hands, warm water, 30 seconds, get under your nails, everywhere.
Now, and I think people forget this because, fortunately, we live in a country where the vast majority of people can go and get something for the flu. But if you do come down with this and you have the fever and these symptoms, if you don't go and get something done, you can die from it, can't you?
If you're at high risk of, if you have high risk health conditions, if you're otherwise healthy, the symptoms can resolve in 2 to 5 days. You may feel better after a week. You have a cough maybe for another couple of weeks. But people who are have high-risk health conditions, and we had a slide, they need to seek medical attention first. Call their primary care doctor.
Don't do the chicken soup and the orange juice. Go see somebody, right? All right, super. Guys, thank you both so much for being with us today. Sure. You can find out more about Northstar EMS online at northstar-ems.com or by calling 205-345-0911.